Muy buenas YouTube, muy buenas a todos gente, ¿qué tal estáis? Aquí Alqueber82, bienvenidos al canal, bienvenidos otra vez a este Batman de Enemy Within, secuela del ya conocido Batman de Telltale Series. Y ya sabéis que esta compañía pues ha entrado en bancarrota, cerró la compañía y ha dejado atrás esos juegos gloriosos, ¿no? Como esta saga de Batman, como el de Wolf Among Us, como la saga de Walking Dead conocida. Y bueno, ya sabéis que aún estamos pendientes de conocer cómo va a terminar esa sesión final de The Walking Dead, que por supuesto estará en el canal cuando vayan saliendo. La cosa parece que ha ido bien, que ha cogido otra empresa y va a hacerse cargo de ella. La pregunta es cuándo saldrá. Así que bueno, gente, pero bueno, eso lo digo esto como coletilla. Y vamos a lo que nos interesa, al Caballero Oscuro, a Batman. Y ya sabéis que estábamos en este episodio 3, la Máscara Fracturada, que lo hemos empezado el otro día. Y bueno, estábamos aquí con las decisiones entre John Doe, alias el Joker, y también con Harley Quinn, ya sabéis, la cual nos tiene, ya sabéis, fichados, ¿no? A través de esos intercambios de opiniones, de ideas, el interés por el portátil, esas cosillas. Y resulta que nos tiene un poco fichaditos y tenemos que arreglar algunas cosillas. Entre ellas, nuestra relación con Gordon. Gordon está mosqueado, no, lo siguiente. Bueno, yo, en este caso, que soy el que estoy jugando, parece ser que he cometido unas decisiones no solo inoportunas, sino muy malas. Y en este caso, pues con Waller, ya sabéis, la otra agente de policía con la que estamos colaborando, y parece ser que hay algo que por ahí, que unos flecos que quedan aún por pulir y que, bueno, que hace que no nos hemos ganado su confianza. De momento, pues quiero ganarme otra vez la confianza de Gordon, a ver cómo lo arreglamos, y sobre todo conseguir el portátil de Harley, pues sacrificando a lo mejor cierta relación con Joker, es posible, utilizándolo, lo que sea. Pero bueno, eso fue como terminó más o menos el otro capítulo. Vamos a continuar y como siempre, Peña, dedicar unos segundos como siempre a felicitar, no, a agradecer. Agradecer a los que estáis ahí detrás de vuestras pantallas desde el primer día que estuve, por lo menos los fieles, ¿eh? Eso es lo primero. Muchísimas gracias por estar ahí en los buenos, en los malos momentos y sobre todo en los malos, cuando el canal tiene sus altos y sus declives. Pero muchísimas gracias. Y sobre todo a la gente que os habéis incorporado, ya sea para nivel del sorteo que he hecho recientemente, que bueno, que me gustaría que se me apoyara más por mi sencillez y naturalidad en el canal, que no por un sorteo, pero bueno, esto es así, esto es así. Por lo menos espero que colaborando en el sorteo os abran los ojos. Lo dicho, gente, muchísimas gracias por ahí y vamos allá. Continuamos. Donde lo habíamos dejado, claro.
That's the stuff.
Café triste. 4:30 de la mañana.
John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her. Get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley's... Harley?
Sí.
I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. But I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
Solo piensa en ella misma, me gusta.
Catwoman and I what we have is a little tangled up.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to be that tangled up with Harley. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman How can I get that with Harley?
Jala sus hilos.
How can I make her see me?
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
People are their truest selves when they think no one else is watching. You can learn a lot from the shadows.
Let's say I wanted to track a subject down.
People are careless. They'll eventually give you a clue that'll lead you right to them. Once you've seen that, then you'll really know who they are. I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out. Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see?
Madre, yo qué sé. Murciélagos, perlas.
Let your gut guide you.
Pearls, like a broken necklace.
How poetic. That's emblematic of loss, right there. I've lost too, Bruce. Did you know you're not supposed to put a new male guinea pig with a female who just had pups? I didn't. Do you know what they do? They kill them. All of them. And not because they're evil. No. It's just biology. No one can help what's in their DNA. You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. It's what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now, this one. What do you see?
Jolín, ¿para dejarnos sin café? Veo el acto de Harley. Los callejones de Gotham. Una escalera.
It looks like a ladder.
I can see that. The ladder doesn't care if you're going up or coming down. It just is. Kind of like the universe in general, right? So, what else are we to do but have some fun along the way? What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We are friends, and you're right about that. And, we did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer.
Tu relación ha cambiado.
Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
Como siempre, Bruce tan discreto en desaparecer. Claro, ahora ha visto el holograma. Uf, a ver si nos va a descubrir, tío. Ha descubierto el holograma de Batman. 5 menos 10 de la mañana. Departamento de policía. Gordon.
Jim?
Nicotine patch. Happy now? Don't look so pleased with yourself. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place, and you decide not to show? Oh, I didn't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
I had business elsewhere.
Well, it better have been pretty damn important.
Lo siento,
Had to
Gordon,
notify a
tío.
lot of families tonight. Too many. I was counting on you. Sorry. Since we took a big hit from those animals. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us the slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower.
¿En algo turbio?
He might not have been the man you thought.
No, hombre, no digas eso.
Not entirely.
Cuidado con lo que dices. Lucius Fox era un santo, no lo sabía. Sí.
I knew Lucius Fox for years, Gordon. The man was a saint.
On the surface, maybe. There's more to the story. Riddler targeted him for a reason. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Vale, quiere interrogarnos. Solo lo que es público. Bruce te está ayudando. Es otro amigo.
With all the scandals surrounding his family, it's hard not to be familiar with Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, and if you haven't noticed, he's got a knack for burying bad publicity. He had everyone believing he was a stand-up guy, including me. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang.
Oy, 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 oy. Qué
And
mal.
who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video
Nosotros con
recordings.
Harley.
Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And
Uf.
strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor.
Vale, pues ¿qué
can't do it.
hacemos?
But you can.
I know what it looks like, Gordon. But Wayne isn't dirty.
You're wrong, you know. His whole thing, it doesn't add up. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jim.
As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
Nah, esta vez no podemos hacer nada, gente. No podemos hacer nada porque si no...
It sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me.
Claro.
But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
We both want to take down the Pact. That I know for certain. Allies are in short supply these days.
I know you've worked together in the past, but circumstances are different. You know what must be done.
El DPG viene por ti, corre, enviar mensaje y cancelar mensaje. Gente, ya sabéis que hemos hecho siempre el bien. Hemos hecho cosas, pero esta vez creo que Gordon necesita ganarse nuestra confianza. Y lo siento por Selena, pero... A ver, lo que nos hizo ahí donde leí que era antes... Cuando estábamos en la guarida de Enigma, que nos traicionó. Lo siento, pero esta vez no la podemos ayudar. Ella se lo buscó. Cancelar. Lo siento mucho.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save. Please, Jim.
¡Qué tío, chaval! Es el Joker, es Joe, es John Doe, ¿no? Sí, es el Joker, tío. Ostras, qué pasada.
You can trust me.
Qué bueno, tío.
It's my mustache. Your mustache? Waller ordered me to shave it. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you.
Rechazar. A ver, aquí Batman tiene una relación distinta, no es como Bruce Wayne. Es una relación distinta, así que rechazar.
No. Uh-huh. Jeez, this is Arkham all over again. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there.
Interesante.
The gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and then give it to you? But and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley.
Interesante.
I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? But if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea! I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing! I collect these.
Destruir teléfono, dejar que se lo quede. No, destruir. Destruir.
What the...
No pictures.
Uf.
Laptop. Behind the stacked deck.
Well, I hope you weren't counting on a specific time, because, you know, that's what I use my phone for.
Tu relación con John ha cambiado. Ostras, no me extraña. Qué grande, tío. Vale, un segundito, gente, que me acaba de llegar una notificación, pero nada que ponga esto en pause. Vale, perfecto, está todo bien, no os preocupéis. Todo bien. Venga, vamos allá.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
This is wrong. You're sick.
Sick is in the eye of the beholder, Mr. Wayne. I am only dedicated.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on! I slipped up!
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
You know I'm no traitor! I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man.
Eres valiente,
We
no
have
te
to stand
recuerdo.
together on this!
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah! Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Hala, hasta luego.
Merely plugging the leak.
Ah, se lo cargó.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
Nah, se lo ha cargado. No tenemos que levantar sospechas, gente. Nada de compasión.
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
Joker.
What do you want, John?
Right. The laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top.
No. Está Harley observando. No. Por si acaso.
Hurts, Bruce. The high five is a time-honored traditional way to express brotherhood.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the Black Site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me and only me.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk.
Uf, parece que está cabreada, ¿eh? Vale, vamos a hablar con ella, a ver si así aprovechamos la ocasión.
Bruce, Bruce, Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys?
Tu martillo... Yo lo dudo, tu martillo... No creo, John. Pues seguro que Joker. A ver...
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all.
Sí.
You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone.
Vale, lo tiene.
So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Vale, vale. No toco tus juguetes, si entre psicópatas se entienden.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
Uf, de momento libramos, ¿eh? La cosa está complicada. 7:15 de la mañana, el Steak Tech.
Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
He's here.
Deslizar hacia abajo, lanzar bomba de humo, acercarse con sigilo. Sigilo.
Any minute now. Bat's supposed to be punctual or not. They say heart disease is a silent killer. How do you even do that?
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know, stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then a bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
I serve the greater good, John. I can't let my feelings get in the way of that. If someone I care about is on the wrong side, that makes them my enemy.
A black and white world. So much easier to parse. I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head.
Vale.
So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have?
Boomeranes no, serán los
Must
batarans.
use it for, you know,
No, no, quizá a la próxima.
hero
¿Qué coño?
things.
I'm not sure you've earned that yet.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll get there. Just you wait. Working with you, Batman, it's just been wow.
Sí, sí.
What I meant to say is, it's been an honor.
Claro.
I know I'm not quite there yet, I'll be battering worthy soon. You can take that to the bank.
Este tío está
It's
loco, tío.
exciting. A new leaf. To new beginnings.
Don't let me find you hiding in the shadows again.
Loud and clear. Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look. I'm your man on the street. Literally.
Nos está cambiando mucho la relación entre Batman y Joker, ¿eh? Le estamos diciendo todo que no. A ver, es que es enemigo, tío. Mansión. Sangre. Ah, Selina, tío. Me parece que le han dado...
Selina?
Le han dado caña.
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
I'm glad you're here.
Are you?
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Ms. Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
I'm worried about him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze.
Vale,
Been through two
gasolina.
dressing.
There. Good as new. So, do you want to tell me what really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew.
Pues
You
sí,
and
lo
Gordon
sabía.
are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
Yeah, I heard. He told me he was coming after you.
I suspected as much.
Hay que ser sincero, gente.
Why didn't you warn me? I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, it's just... I never thought you would give me up. Not to the cops.
I tried, but you ran out and wouldn't listen.
And in return, I get life in prison? I guess I can't blame you. I haven't exactly given you a whole lot of reasons to trust me.
Pues sí.
But I never expected you to turn on me like that.
Oh, lo siento mucho.
Listen, this little game we play, you know I've always enjoyed it. The tit for tat. It's fun. But tonight, you've taken it too far. Way too far.
How can I make it up to you?
You can start by giving me access to that laptop. I know you snatched it from Harley.
Why is the laptop so important to you?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. I let my temper get the best of me. But this is bigger than my vendetta. I want to find that black site. Before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
Bien.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
You give me the decryptor and we will crack this code together. I promise.
Okay. I'll give it to you. But on one condition.
What do you want from me, Selina?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selena, I need you. I can't do this without you.
Madre, qué cosa más rara. Pues venga, anda.
Say it and it's yours.
Vale.
Selena, I need you.
And?
I can't do this without you.
No, you can't.
Acercarla, robar su bolsa.
I didn't expect this. This is nice.
Vale.
So, what now? Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together or not? I'm out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Come downstairs with me.
What's downstairs?
You'll see.
La Batcueva. Estamos compartiendo mucho con ella, ¿eh? Cuidadito. Estamos compartiendo mucho de los secretos. Vale. Vale, seguimos. Ahí, dale, dale. Ahí está.
Are you coming?
Si vamos a colaborar juntos, pues tenemos que hacerlo. Mira, está flipando, tío. Está flipando. Como diciendo, mira lo que tiene aquí montado. Pedazo monitor curvo para gaming.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
I didn't care about anyone either.
You? The guy who saves people for kicks?
It's not the same thing.
No. No, it's not. Well, aren't we a pair? Unfeeling monsters hiding in the basement. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
I'm gonna kiss you now.
Oh, sí, lo hemos conseguido. Más cercanía.
I didn't think this was ever gonna happen. Guess you've proven me wrong. Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up?
La hemos jodido.
Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am. Right next to Harvey Dent.
Uf, los
This
tuyos
has
me hacen
got
sonreír.
to be good.
They remind me of you. Is that such a bad thing? Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They
Uf,
look kind of nice there.
gracias. No la hemos jodido. Bien, vamos allá. Hombre.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Muchas gracias, Alfred. Vale. Vamos allá.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
Muy bien.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Vale. Tenemos que echar un vistazo a eso, ¿no? Ah, no. Tenemos que ir con Alfred. Vale, vamos con Alfred. Vamos con Alfred. Mientras eso está escaneando... Bueno, ahí está Selina al lado de nuestro coche. Vale, vamos allá. A ver qué quiere Alfred.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. And I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. Difficult to take it back at this point.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
Escaneo completado.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Bien, vamos a ver qué es lo que tenemos. A ver qué ha sacado. Vale, a ver qué tenemos por aquí. Lo que ha escaneado.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Vale. Examinen los documentos.
Invoices, schematics, design notes.
Los tontos creen que están a salvo. Son más estúpidos de lo que pensaba si creen que alguna vez olvidaré lo que hicieron. Si creen que alguna vez lo perdonaría. Cada vez estoy más cerca de ellos. Sé quién es su proveedor. Y eso significa que sé a dónde movieron su retorcida operación. Están en Gotham, escondidos a simple vista, no durante mucho tiempo. De enigma.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for a delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Vale. Vídeo.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
Anda, mira quién es.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Vale. Cabrones, tío.
Oh no.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Pues sí.
Bruce, To what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Vale.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Bueno, gente, cinemática y punto de guardado en la Torre Wayne. Así que continuamos el próximo día. Es un buen momento pues para, ya sabéis, pausarlo aquí para la duración del gameplay. Ya sabéis, me gusta ser puntual, conciso en este tema y procurar alargarlo lo menos posible, salvo excepciones. Y bueno, gente, hemos conseguido un capítulo muy bien, lleno de romanticismo. Hemos conseguido acercarnos mucho más a Selina. Yo pensé que, bueno, que con el tema de la primera temporada, cuando la dejamos ir, que nos había traicionado, pues habría cierto rencor el uno con el otro, pero no, hemos conseguido que esté de nuestra parte y además la tenemos como compañera, como pareja. Así que a ver lo que dura esto, espero que no sea otra traición, que esté disimulando o lo que sea, pero bueno, de momento Bruce es feliz. Así que, gente, lo dicho, dejamos el capítulo de hoy aquí, a ver cómo se desenlaza este tema respecto a John Doe, o sea, Joker y Quinn, y Harley Quinn, con el tema del portátil. Y luego está, por otro lado, Waller y Gordon. A ver qué pasa. Con Waller hemos tratado menos, pero con Gordon un poco más. Estamos intentando ahí acercarnos un poco, estrechar esos lazos de amistad para que vuelva a confiar más en nosotros. Bueno, a ver, espero no haberla cagado mucho. Yo creo que alguna la habré cagado, pero no lo sé, ya lo veremos al final del episodio 3, ya sabéis esas estadísticas. A ver lo que nos pone. Lo dicho, gente, pues dejamos el episodio de hoy, espero que os haya gustado y ya sabéis lo que tenéis que hacer, lo de siempre y como siempre, pulgar hacia arriba si os moló, hacia abajo si no, y si queréis darme ese apoyo que os agradecería un montonazo como siempre, pues ya sabéis que ahí abajo tenéis esa caja de suscripción. Nada más, gente, lo de siempre, un fuerte beso y abrazo a todos y a todas, muchas gracias una vez más por vuestro compromiso y lealtad al canal y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo aquí con Bruce Wayne en Batman The Enemy Within. Cuidaros, gente.